Yeah, well, I got lots of friends.
Fuck it.
I don't.
Wing it.
I got lots of friends. Me and Tony Denton to the end. We go crazy in this bitch. We want money to spend. We want millions with capital M's. You get me? I'm nasty like that. They call me Freako. Bitch, I'm nasty. I'm a cheat code. Hey, I put that on my people. Slinging shit like Resident Evil. The desert. So I just want to start off by saying there's a white guy. He's a proud white man, but I'm always like, he's not racist.
Okay.
And all my Mexican homies are like, he's
somebody
racist.
You know?
Yes. I know everybody in the story.
Okay.
But you know, I'm always divided. So when I hang out with the white people, the vatos kind of look a little distant, right? And when I go hang out with the vatos, the whites look a little distant. But it was always like that my whole life, even before I found out I was half Hispanic, right? Okay. And you know, I got to say that at least once a week. But
once a week, baby.
So even in jail and everything.
Hi, this
growing
is
up,
episode 30 of Richard's Kids, your favorite podcast. Continue.
I'm sorry, yes, in case you didn't know.
Nah, that's how you know we fired the fuck up. We just hop straight into the bullshit, but look, you know what it is.
But I'm gonna just right to the chase, right? So even in jail, I was like that with white people and Mexicans. I was always like that. The woods used to be like the woods. For those of you who don't know, is the white people. They'd be like, why don't you eat with us, man? You're supposed to be eating with us. And I'd look at them and I'd be sitting there playing with Mexicans and I'd be like, nah, y'all eat too early, bro. And like, plus, I just wasn't feeling it, right? It just, you know, it's how I've always been, like, even growing up as a kid and shit, you know that. So,
may I interject?
Yes.
Hold your thought. For those of y'all who may not understand, you can say what you want, believe what you believe. If for some, now I've never been to prison, jail, nothing. Closest I've been to is probation and teen court.
Right.
That's it. We'll get to that later. When you get inside, like, it's not, your number one priority is survival and safety. So you gotta do things in there that you wouldn't do out here.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, so with that being said, it wasn't really about jail, by the way. That was just like a side note. That was just like a little bit of, so there's these guys, right? And I'm not gonna say no names, but there's a white guy and he's like a proud white guy, right? He's proud to be white, but he's not racist. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then everybody's always like, he's racist. All the brown people say that. And I'm like, no, he's not. Okay. Right? And they're like, no, he is. And I'm like, he's not, bro. Trust me, I know.
He's not, bro. Trust me, I know.
No, he's not, bro.
Trust me, I know. He's not, bro. Trust me, I know. I said he's not, bro. You can trust me, I know. I said he's not, bro. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, we're hit maker. All we do. That's all we do. Drop of a dime. So I'm like, no, he's not right. He is. He's not. I'm like, whatever. But you know what I'm talking about. We all know those white guys that are like super proud, but they're not racist.
Yes. To clarify, this is an acquaintance, not a friend. Or is it a friend?
No, it's definitely an acquaintance. Right. I don't have many friends.
Many friends. Many friends. All right, don't. All right, let's lock into your story.
Everything he does. So let me just finish up my story. I'm like, he's not racist. They think he is. I'm like, trust me, he's not. There's a lot of white people that are just super proud. They prefer white people, but they're not racist. Just like I know a hella Mexicans that they seem racist too, if you're not brown, right? But they're not. They're just very fucking proud to be. They just prefer brown people, right? Same with black people.
Me too, dog.
No, there's a lot, right? No, seriously. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm saying me and your Mexican homies have a lot in common because I prefer brown people as well, but continue.
Anyway, so I'm sitting there and it's me, my Mexican homie, and a white guy, and we're all chilling. This fool says, I tell you what, I ain't racist.
Oh,
he looked at it. Yeah.
If you started to build it up, I'm not racist, but
keep in mind I've been batting. I always tell people he's not. Trust me, he's a good guy. He said, and I know he's not racist even after I'm about to say this, but he's really fucking prejudiced and like he does prefer white people, NASCAR and shit, right? He said, I ain't racist, but you know what I don't like? Hard R's. And I was like, I looked at him.
He said the whole word.
He said hard R's, and I was like, whoa.
Dude, okay, so listen, I know it is 2025, and but just hearing that in person, not on a TV, not on a movie, but hearing that in person is still like,
how dare you?
What?
So he said it, and I was like, hey, yo. I looked at him, I said, bro. And both my brothers I have black, if y'all don't know. But I know what he was trying to do. So he said hard R's, and I was like, And my Mexican homie looked at him like, he said, nah, not black people.
I've heard this.
It's not Mexicans.
Not your story, but.
Not Mexicans, not white people. Anybody that's ignorant.
Yeah,
I hate all ignorant people. Yeah. A white person can be a hard or a brown. And in my mind, I'm like.
I don't like that.
In my mind, it's like, stop. Why the fuck?
I understand what you're trying to think you might be wanting to say.
Yeah.
But I've heard that. What do they say? Like, oh, I'm an equal opportunity hater. I hate everybody. Like, don't cloud your racism. And like, it's not just them, it's everybody.
It's like a temp check. Because he said, I don't like him. He's like, you don't like
either,
right?
If one of y'all would have been like, oh shit, me too, he would have. I said, all right, bet, say less.
I said, bro. I was like, nah, I'm not feeling that. And then he looked at Mexican. He said, I don't fucking like no ignorant ass people. He's like, you don't like them either.
So say that.
He said, like, yeah, exactly. He looked at the Mexican. My Mexican. He said. But he didn't know what to do because he's not very confrontational. So he was like, yeah, I don't like him either. That's what he said. He was saying ignorant people. So he was like, I don't like ignorant people either. But he didn't say ignorant. He just said, yeah, I don't like him either. And he's like, yeah, see, man, we don't like it. And I'm just like, well, I don't really like that word, to be honest. And I said, that's fucking crazy. I said, that's crazy. You just dropped that on me.
It's so casual.
Like, but I'm not being racist, bro. I'm from Dallas. I'm from Dallas. I'm from, what's it called? Where's Mo3 and them from?
Dallas.
Yeah, but what part? What's like the hood over there? Like
Oak Cliff?
Yeah. Type shit. And I'm just like, I don't care, bro. That's like me walking around dropping the fucking F word hella hard. Double G, double capital G. It's like, no. The definition of this to this. So that.
No, I can say it. I'm from the Valley. Like,
yeah, I can say I'm from San Francisco.
No.
Yeah, but
that's
anyways,
crazy.
Yeah,
so just say I don't like ignorant people.
Yeah, or just
because
get that hate out you.
I'm not trying to defend, bro, but his statement of every group of people, which I hate to group people, which that leads me into a topic that I'm gonna get into, but we're gonna finish this up first. Yeah. There are ignorant people across the board, right? So if that's your sentiment that I don't like, just say that. You don't have to say I don't like N-word. Like it's not necessary to say that.
Yeah, but he's also the kind of guy. I don't know, and he's a very nice person, though.
I'm sure he is.
I'm not going to stick on this topic because I don't want to be here too long. But he is a nice person. He I mean, free game, very helpful. Go out of his way to help you. But also, I'm also white skinned, so I'm like, damn, would you have that energy? I don't know, but I know it sounds like I'm like cutting for him. He's not racist like that, though. I get it. Does seem like he does, but if you know, you know. If you're from the country or anything like that, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't think he's racist. I think he's ill-informed.
Yeah, I don't think he's racist or ill-informed. I think he's comfortable in the trailer park with white people. He feels more comfortable like that. He may not hate, but he might immediately think stereotype or I don't know if I should trust you because it's prejudice. He's prejudiced, but he's not racist. And this is our last episode anyway, so suck my dick. Anyways, so should we just dive right into Charlie Kirk? Is he up there? This is like
yeah. Okay, and I want to make it. I want to make it clear. This is not us. Let's talk about him for clicks. Right. It's not the intention of the conversation is not to generate traffic. If it happens, cool. But we sit here and we talk to each other. Now we do have topics that we're like, hey, this will, do some hits, right?
Yeah.
But for the most part, we tune this camera out damn near the whole podcast and we're just cutting it up with each other and then realize, oh shit, hey, we're on camera by the way. So I just wanted to say, getting into this is not just, hey man, let's solely talk about this because it can do clicks. I want to talk about this because it's important. It's a very important thing that happened in the United States of America.
Let's get into it, baby.
Before I say anything, I want to let everybody know
I'm a Democrat.
No. This isn't not this Charlie Kirk thing. This current climate that we're in right now, we need to understand this is not a white and black thing. This is not a red and blue thing. This is a top and bottom thing. This is those with and those without. And those with have the power to, I'm not finna go on some conspiracy rant. I'm saying have the power to make division within us that isn't necessarily there. Now, there are things that, yes, there are racial issues, there are party issues, but for the most part, it's not what they're telling you it is. It's not white versus black. It's not Democrats hate Republicans, Republicans hate that. That is true, but that's not the core of the problem. Right. We're all American citizens. Meaning the government, they're only a handful of people. We have the power. That's why I have a constitution sitting right here for this episode. We have there's more of us than there are them. All right. And so anytime I'm on here talking about America this, America that, I need you to understand I'm talking about the American people. I'm talking about us. Our government right now is embarrassing. It's humiliating. Other countries are watching us. They're looking at us, and they're seeing our president go on TV and call people fat cows and be funny and be silly and joke a bit. That's not.
This also isn't. My bad.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
This also isn't. That was kind of rude, but I was just trying to slide this real quick.
No, for sure.
He's not saying that other countries are thinking this way about us based off of what he is assuming. Like, there's people from other countries that we've talked to, specifically my uncle, who's speaking firsthand about what it's like, and he's in a very peaceful country. Mm-hmm. Imagine a country that fucking hates America, you know? Anyways, keep going.
So look at it like this. We all live somewhere. We all have a landlord, or we own a home and we have a bank that we owe a mortgage to. We all have somebody. So just imagine, dog, like imagine your landlord was like, hey, I got beef with your neighbors, so you need to go fight them.
Yeah. Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? So with this whole Charlie Kirk thing, I do want to come on here, and I might lose a lot of friends. I might, people might disagree with what I'm saying, but regardless of how you feel about anyone's beliefs, period, what happened to that man is not okay. Now, there are people online that are saying, so you're saying getting killed for your opinion is incorrect, and they're posting pictures of Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. And just because I'm saying what happened with this man isn't correct doesn't mean I'm negating what also happened to other people who also spoke out and got assassinated as well.
It's that Me Too ass shit, bro. Oh yeah, was it?
I'm not saying that's not wrong.
None of it's okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now, I also disagree with this shouldn't happen to anybody.
Yes.
I disagree with that because there are people that should happen to. But this man had no position of power. He had no ability to make any sort of legislative changes. He didn't have all he had was his voice and his influence.
Bro, he was a fucking activist for the Republican Party.
That's it. That's all he was doing.
You know how pussy you gotta be to be like, I don't like his opinions. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go kill him. It's like, you a bitch. You know all these little fucking people that be shooting shit up are all stupid pussy. Like wild pussy. When you see these fools, you're like, I will fucking break you in half, dog. Like I would violate a lot of these fools.
I 100%.
Yeah, no, I mean, these guys are fucking dweebs.
Yeah, dog. It's just it's concerning to me that it's the year 2025 and we just watched a man get assassinated on like pretty much television.
Fucking.
I thought we were more civilized than that.
You know what he said though? He said, unfortunately, this is once upon a time when he was still alive and shit. I don't know exactly when he said it, but he said, unfortunately, some deaths are necessary to keep the Second Amendment alive.
No, there is a lot of irony in what happened to him.
And yeah, I mean, you know what happened though? What people don't understand is they made him a martyr. They made him forever.
No, for sure.
He's immortalized.
They made him more. He's more powerful post-mortem. Is that the correct term? Posthumous?
Postpartum?
After he died.
Yeah.
His message,
post-death.
He's more powerful.
Is that a fucking smoothie? Is that it?
Time out.
Is that a fucking smoothie? Oh my god.
This was my wife's hand, everybody.
Huh? What kind? Buttercream, crock skin, buttercream.
What size is the waist? Let's find out.
That's hard. Thank you. Well,
yeah, I'm cool.
That was a bomb ass surprise. Did you want one?
No, I'm good.
Why are you being passive aggressive then?
I'm not.
I know he didn't. That's why I didn't.
Not really though.
That was passive aggressive, y'all. So, anyways, Charlie Kirk. You know, I'll tell you this, and I hope you clip this, because I want this to be said, and I want to be able to fucking repost this bitch all the time. Two things you don't talk about: religion and politics. That's 100%. The most dangerous thing in the world, right? I have literally had conversations with the nicest people in the fucking world. Let me be clear. You know this. I am not Republican or Democrat. I am not even really political like that much. I'm becoming a little bit, just this fool and what's going on in the world, but I'm really not political. I don't give a fuck about a lot of shit. I'm probably part of the problem. But fuck, I was on a roll too. But I was thinking about the smoothie mid-sentence. No. Oh yeah. You talk about someone's religion or their fucking politics, bro, and they become the ugliest fucking people ever.
Keep talking.
I mean, there's one guy, he was like, "Oh, your boy Trump." And I was like, "It ain't my fucking boy." And he was like, "Your boy Trump?" He won't hear this story, but you guys will. Anyways, actually, no, I want to wait for him to hear this story. Because, actually, you know what? Fuck that story. The moral of the story is, don't talk about religion or politics because shit can get real. People get ugly. People get real fucked up. Yeah. Don't talk about. All right, I thought bro was coming back. It was time to get it rolling. Don't talk about my Minnesota Vikings or Anthony Edwards on the Timberwolves because we can go there. Don't you ever try to say there's a better martial artist than Jet Li, because there isn't. If you're a fan of my music, I'm working on 2 projects, both bangers. Promise you that.
Hi guys.
I was gonna tell the story, then I stopped and I was like, fuck that story. And then I just told them pretty much don't talk about. Anyways, what I was telling them, bro, is you talk about someone's religion or politics and they become the ugliest. The nicest people will become the ugliest. So I'm just thinking, like, imagine people that aren't that nice when you talk about their politics, right? Or their religion. And how fucking weird do you got to be like, you don't believe in my God? Oh, you don't believe in my political beliefs? You bitch. Like, what? You mad weird. You mad pussy. Huh? Yeah, people are mad pussy for that, bro. It's like shut the fuck up, bro. For real.
Sorry, folks. I'm having difficulties with the charger.
Oh, yeah. Also, I'm from Abilene, and they're actually getting their ass smashed. No Vaseline, bro. 28-0.
So
they're getting murked.
I actually called my dad the other day talking about what you're talking about right now. Let me snap right back in like nothing fucking happened. I told him, because the thing is, I call my dad for a lot of things. Yes, I'm 33 years old, but I still call my dad for advice and parenting advice, life advice, whatever, regardless.
I've recently joined the boat. That's just a joke. My bad.
I mean, but you... Situationship.
Yeah. It's just funny to chime in. Go ahead. I mean, fucking part of my identity was not knowing who my dad was. So.
Yeah, you did say if I ever meet him face to face, not even God could save him. I need you to stand on that when you do see him in person, though.
But that is unfair.
But I understand it is unfair, but
bro, never knew.
No,
I don't give a fuck.
I'll tell him beforehand. I'm like, hey, look, what's about to happen is not personal. This is about me. If you're mad, you can hit me afterwards, but this has to happen. Yeah, I got to make sure he stands on this.
We've actually wanted to see this happen for quite some time, low-key.
But so anyway, so I do call my dad for things, right? Mm-hmm. So I called my dad after this Charlie Kirk shit. And because after it happened, you know, I'm seeing a lot of posts online about people saying they're glad it happened to him.
Type shit.
And I think one of the main reasons is it's with the internet, it's very easy to disassociate from reality. It's really easy to see these people as just like characters in a TV show and not really truly understand these are human beings. Yeah. Sure, they might have a different opinion than you. Sure, you might even think their opinion is harmful. You might even think that they didn't personally do violence, but what they spoke out about might have incited violence. You might believe that, and you're well within your rights to believe that. But we really have to understand, like, these people that we see on TV, actors, musicians, politicians, newscasters, they're human beings. These are people. You know what I'm saying? These internet personalities, they're people. So a human being with kids and a wife was shot without knowing, like, he was going to get shot at 31 years old. That in itself, there is some sort there. No matter what you want to say about what he said about, well, empathy is a made up word. So, okay, we shouldn't feel empathetic for him. You know, there are you know, deaths that have to happen in order for us to maintain our Second Amendment rights. I understand he said these things, but he was not an evil human being inherently. He didn't commit violence. He didn't harm anyone. All he did, like I said, you might think that his rhetoric was harmful, and you're well within your rights to believe that, but he did not commit harm to anyone. He just spoke his opinion that people didn't agree with, and he was shot for that. That's not okay. Yeah. So I called my dad, and I was like, what's the fucking point of even, like, voicing your opinion? You're like, a Christian's never going to convince an atheist is never going to convince a Muslim. A Democrat's never going to convince a Republican, vice versa. Left's never going to convince right. What's even the fucking point of voicing your opinion? And the reason I call him on these type of things is because you can be extremely smart. You can read all the books. You can talk to all the people. You can watch all the videos. But there's certain things in life that you can only learn through experience. Right. So having those older people in your life, whether it be a parent or a sibling or an uncle, whatever it is, just having that older individual to you know, kick knowledge to and be like, am I tripping? Or, right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And what he told me was, you're probably right. Voicing your opinion is not going to influence anybody. Yeah. It might not. Not voicing your opinion is 100% not going to influence anybody. Preach. So even if you influence one person for 5 minutes, it does more than just shutting the fuck up and not saying anything.
Yeah, I mean, and plus, people want to be heard, bro. Like, it's like the stuff I talk about in music, bro. Like, some people aren't gonna relate, but some people, it's like, oh my God, you feel me, you feel what I'm feeling, you understand? Yeah. And it's something that's different. It connects you. It kind of keeps us alive. Yeah.
It keeps us connected.
There's no connection, bro. And you know how many fucking homies I have, boys and girls, that are like smug and like, and they just fucking hate Trump and they hate Republicans and da 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 da. And in my mind, I'm like, bro, or homegirl, whatever. It's like, come on. Is it really that fucking serious though? You feel me?
Yes and no.
Ain't shit that, well, my bad. Maybe it's just me though, because of how I am.
No, you're not. That's why I said yes and no.
For me, it's not that. It's like, yes, oh, you're going to take away our guns? I'm going to have guns, bro. Just so y'all know.
Yeah, take him, illegal or not, they're going to be in my possession.
Yeah, or abortions aren't going to be allowed.
People are going to...
We're going to get abortions done, bro.
It's going to... Making something illegal is not going to make it inaccessible.
Oh, you can't get medication for such and such. Bet money we get that medication. It's... Yeah. That's why I don't give a fuck. I mean, what are you going to do? Unless you want to come take the shit from me, from my crib. But I mean, that's why I live in Texas now, because
there's
chance of that happening.
There's I don't know if you're familiar with what's been happening in Nepal this week, but
and where?
Nepal.
Hell no.
So the now forgive me if I'm butchering this, but the Nepalese government banned social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and a bunch of Gen Z. I think that's like, what is it, like 12 to 18 years old or some shit like that? The generation before us or after us.
Probably.
They came and they started protesting like kids do. You know, there's protests in America all the time. Somewhere something went wrong and 5 kids got killed. And then these kids started rioting. And in 3 days' time, they burned down the Parliament building. It's lit, baby. They burned down the Parliament building.
I'll pick that up.
and the wife of the prime minister died in the fire. They had the prime minister resign from his position and appoint someone else to be prime minister. They overthrew their government in 3 days. A bunch of kids, like 18, like
for Instagram and
shit. Like, you ain't gonna take, because that's, now people might laugh and say, you know, oh, they need Instagram that bad, but you gotta understand, like, that's their form of,
that's everything for them,
communication. Like, if they're suffering, how are they gonna get it out to the world that they're suffering if you can't access the internet?
My biological, he said, it's so funny, I just call him biological,
right?
It's the DAD word that's just,
it's just hard for you. Yeah. No, for sure.
But he said, nah. He's like, you're buying into it, bro. Because I said, you know, the last few shooters have been Democrats, and I don't really give a fuck up. I'm just making a observation. Right, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. He's like, nah. See, that's the problem. They're dividing. They know what they're doing. They've been doing this since the beginning of time.
You're speaking my motherfucking language.
Conspiracy, Tony.
It's not even a conspiracy at this point. We're seeing things on television, on Fox News, on CNN that confirm these ideas that have been conspiracies this whole time. There's a genocide being televised. Like, you can't deny it. Like, you can't be like, no, that's not what's actually happening. It's on television. It's on Facebook. It's on TikTok. It's everywhere being live streamed. Like, we're seeing this shit happen. You can't deny it.
Yeah, he said that's basically what they're doing.
But we got their back, though. Your tax dollars are being sent to a certain country, which I'm not going to say the name of on here because that will definitely affect any kind of motion. But there is a country that we give a lot of money to that is currently committing genocide in another country, and we've had their back for a minute. A lot of countries have, and they have the justification that they are a selected group of people by a certain religious deity, and they have the right to a specific plot of land. I'm trying to be real. I'm dancing around the topic.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of politicians, even right-wing politicians, who are like, hey, actually, you know what? We should stop sending them money, actually. Like, there's not... And Charlie Kirk was one of these activists that did speak out against this country, and 2 days later was schmacked. Coincidence? Probably. I hope so. I hope I'm wrong. I pray to God I'm wrong.
Charlie Kirk didn't deserve that, man. What? Nobody deserves any of this shit, bro. Like, we're never... And people are celebrating his death. That's the craziest part. They're like, haha, that's what you get, bitch. And it's like... Bro, you know how fucking miserable you are? You're a little bitch.
And people are like,
I can't say you're a bitch enough, like, for real.
People were saying, everyone's saying that we shouldn't celebrate Charlie Kirk's death, but I remember John Cena came out live on WWE and announced that we killed Osama bin Laden, and the whole stadium of people cheered. But you're going to compare Osama bin Laden to Charlie Kirk?
You're an American.
Come on, dog.
There's an American and there's a non-American.
Come on, dog. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think, you know, a lot of people are fucking little IQs too. So, like, Facebook news is like okay. Somebody shared Justin Jefferson. The homie, I love you if you're watching this, sent me a fucking picture of Justin Jefferson paying for all of Charlie Kirk's funeral, death, and children's school and all that shit. Also, there was a report. But it was it wasn't verified.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not. And it went super viral, but I was like, nah, it's probably fake news, buddy, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck
That's
is
a lot of
Charlie
bread.
Kirk to Justin Jefferson?
That's a lot of bread.
And Justin didn't say nothing, you know?
Yeah, that's one of them fake articles.
But, hey, shout out them Vikings and Jettas. Oh, can we... Hey, so that's enough politics for us.
Yeah, that'll wrap up the serious portion of this podcast. Now let's get to the bullshit. I need to get to the bullshit button. Get to the bullshit.
You see what I'm holding?
Yeah.
Did you watch the Vikings game at all?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
First half, I'm like, it's okay because he is a rookie, but man, he fucking sucks. And but you know, I get it, you're a rookie. I know it takes long. Most people do lose their first fucking whole season, right? I mean, it's just you're not that great. It's you're fast, strong, yada yada. Ben Johnson's a fucking madman, and so I'm watching, and I'm like, damn. And the homie Jake is fucking sucking the skin off of JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, he definitely was, which is different. I mean, I kind of like it. Like, yeah, hold your boys down. Fuck it.
I do too, but he needs to keep that energy if something bad happens. But I've never seen this side of him. But he's been glazing McCarthy since the rumor was we're getting him. I'm talking like
that is a good pickup.
You always want to be fucking arguing like that kind of shit. I'm like, hey yo, what the fuck?
He did say a while. I will give him credit. He did say a couple of years ago. He's like, I think we might get JJ.
The year we were getting him. It was right before draft. He said, nah, JJ's our guy. But a lot of people said that.
But we'll see.
No. It's fire. I love it. But anyways, you know me. We're like the same. Yeah. We're just going to ride. Fuck yes. So to see him like that is different. But I did start texting Jordan being funny. I was like, bro, we need Culpepper. I was like, he was in that bitch clouded, bro. But look, bro threw a pick 6 in the third quarter. Went back to the side, told Justin Jefferson, don't give up on me, bro. Jetta said, no, I got you, baby. We just gotta get
you some catches, that's all.
Jetta said, I got you. You good with me.
Yeah.
He told Aaron Jones, he was sitting on the sideline watching. He said, this is before the pick 6. He said, they were losing, by the way. He said, man, is there no place you'd rather be?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, hold the fuck up. We're losing and bro's
happy. Just happy to be here.
Let's go.
That's the energy you need on a fucking sideline, though.
Juiced them, bro. So when he threw that pick, he went to the sideline. He was pacing like, all right, bitch. He went out there and he started singing that bitch.
And then he rushed for that touchdown. That was fire.
Dropped his shoulder too.
Which says a lot about your coaching staff to trust him to rush in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether or not that play was planned.
He's a dog. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. So he beat Caleb Williams, who was on the same.
I don't like him. And I have no beef with the Bears. I just don't like Caleb Williams.
Same draft class, right? Here's my thing. Same draft class, right? Next week he plays the Falcons. Michael Penix Jr. is also from the same draft class. All these fools got picked before him.
Mm-hmm.
So now he has to go against Michael Penix Jr. If he smacks him, guess who else he got to play this year? Jaden Daniels, who also was picked before him. Same draft class, bro. He's going to line these boys up.
It's a good 30 for 30 if he does it.
Hey. And guess what?
And guess what?
Them Green Bay Packers ain't finna do a bitch-ass thing to us. Even though Micah Parsons is making them seem like they're great.
Is doing nothing in Green Bay. Is accomplishing absolutely fucking nothing. I have never in my life, he can attest to this, I have never in my life been like a hater on an athlete.
You're not.
But I very much dislike Micah Parsons. Yeah, now, you could say I'm justified. You could say I'm not justified. But I am such a Cowboys fan that if you got anything to say about the Cowboys, as a professional athlete, obviously, like I got homies who don't like the Cowboys. That's different. But like if you leave the Cowboys and you're talking shit about the Cowboys, like, all right, well, you know what? Then fuck you then.
Yeah.
Then it's fuck you.
Yep.
So
that's my boy.
Fuck Green Bay. Fuck Michael Parsons. Anybody else you want to throw on that fuck 'em list?
Nah, because I'm going to just let my boys cook.
But yeah, JJ, he won 2 natties, which got me to thinking, or he went to 1 and he won 1, or he won 2.
He won 1.
He won 1. Who won 1 run? Your crew won run?
But he's only been to 1.
He's been to 1. Okay, so he's won a natty. And that got me thinking, what do you think is more, maybe not difficult, but there's more pressure? Or just all around difficult. We'll call it difficult because you can incorporate pressure into the level of difficulty. Winning a natty or winning a Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
Okay. I think a natty's more, I think it's harder.
Nah. You're playing against the best team. Okay, so you have college, and then you got NFL.
Mm-hmm.
What's the main difference? The fucking
NFL, talent level for sure.
100%. The NFL is nothing but alpha males.
But see, you're looking at it on strictly a physical aspect. I'm saying overall, incorporate everything that goes into it. I think winning a national championship in college.
Why?
For one,
give me the reasoning.
For one, now this it's a new thing. These kids are getting paid. Not all of them, but these kids are getting paid.
Yeah.
But they are still playing every single time they step on the field. They're filling out a section of a job application. Like, hey, look what I can do. Look what I can do. Because they're trying to get to the NFL.
Okay.
There's not an athlete in college that is like, no, I don't want to get to the NFL. There's some that are probably like, I'm probably not going to, but it would be cool to do it. All their goal is to go to the NFL. So you're in a national championship, right? Now, we all know college crowds are a lot more intense than NFL crowds. True. A lot more intense. You got the band. You have all these different chants and songs and shit.
That's true.
It's a lot more intense than an NFL game.
That's true.
So you're playing for something that's not tangible. You're not playing for money. You're playing to get to that next level. And then you have the added pressure of the crowd. And there's just so much pressure on you to go out there and perform, not just to win, but to show NFL scouts like, hey, look how fucking good I am at this. There's so much pressure on a college athlete in a national championship. NFL, and also in college, you got 4 years. So you have 4 chances to win a national championship. You're never going to get that shot again. In the NFL, you can play for 10, 15 years on the high end. Yeah. You have multiple chances to try to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's my justification.
So for me, I say Super Bowl because, I mean, fans are crazy regardless in the Super Bowl. I mean, you have a whole gigantic stadium split in half.
Yeah, but it's a business trip at this point. It's a bunch of rich-ass people who aren't even interested in football. They just go to the Super Bowl because it's the cool thing. Like, look at me in my nice clothes at the Super Bowl.
They're both difficult, bro, but you got to think. You're playing against the alpha males of the alpha males. Like, you're going against
on a physical aspect for sure. I'll give you that.
But I mean, you also are supported by the best as well, right? Because you made it there. So, but I would say it's harder.
It is the 2 best football teams in the world going against each other.
Yeah, and you know how hard it is to make it to the Super Bowl. I mean, it's very difficult. That's why I never shit on like Kansas City and shit. I'm like, bro, who gives a fuck if they make it? Mm-hmm. Or like the Cowboys went all them times, or Steelers, and it's like, that's hard to do, bro. We're all talking, I'm sick of them. Well, that's how fucking good they are. So we should be talking about how good they are. We should just be happy we're getting to witness it. It's like basketball. People, I fucking hate Golden State. And that shit was going on forever, bro. And it's like, bro, what? You know how hard it is to do what they're doing? Like, we get spoiled by seeing shit too often. Yeah. But as a sports fan, you got to be in that mindset of like, we're getting to witness. Like, because I didn't get to see the Cowboys in the 90s. I didn't get to see the Niners in the 80s. I didn't get to see the Lakers in the 90s. I didn't get, you know what I'm saying? Well, you get to see the fucking Vikings in the well, I was going to say I get to see the Cowboys in the from 2025 on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, lose. About to go on our run. Not fucking with us, pussy. Yeah, we'll see. It's my last episode. Fuck y'all, I'm out. I'm out. Drops the mic. So I think a Super Bowl is harder. I think a Natty's harder. He thinks a Natty's harder. What do you think? You let us know. Only reason I'm asking is because this is going to get turned into a fucking reel on TikTok, and it probably might go viral, seeing as how so many things go viral. Also, when we made a little clip about Mace Windu, somebody was like, I've never seen this page before, but I do love how the big tatted the big tatted Nazi. No, I do love how the big tatted ginger is also a nerd. Yeah, I saw that. And I was like, German. Because I know my shit. I know. Oh, people think you have zero ball knowledge, though, on TikTok because of your Harrison Smith take. Hey, it's not. I mean, it's supposed to be a hot take. I mean, it's not. But look, I mean, I could sit there and argue with anybody. And, I mean, you have to. The thing is, I've talked to people, too, and they're like, nah. And I'm like, so we get to talking about it. And they're like, at the end of the conversation, they're like, damn, I never really seen. The thing is, nobody watches the Vikings. Nobody watches Harrison Smith. Yeah. It just. Yeah, if you sit down and do some research, you might not agree with it, but as a sports fan, you could be like, okay, I can understand the argument. Yep. I can see that. But just to be like, that's a fucking wild take. Well, hold on, sit down and just do a little. It's not. I mean, it's not that crazy of a take. Yeah, I mean, of course, he won't get a Defensive Player of the Year, and he won't get a fucking. Can y'all hear that? Yeah, fire. Oh, yeah. But hopefully he gets him a ring, and then he can switch the conversation up a little bit. But yeah, whatever. Fuck him. You know.
Fuck him.
Bro, I've been riding around all day on that fucking bike. I
know your arms are red.
As fuck. Farmer tan.
Fire.
I woke up this morning, beat cheeks, got some coffee, opened up the garage, changed my oil.
These fools right here getting down.
No. Arriba way. There's 3 different holes. One's the main, one's the primary, one's the transmission. So you have to fill them all right when you do the oil change. Drop them and fill them. So the first one I filled, and then dude hit me and said, hey, I want to take a look at your back tire because my back tire has been losing air because the valve was loose. Yeah. So I hopped on that shit, drove over to him, fixed it, drove back home. Got there and I was like, oh shit, I need a fucking tool to get this done. So I said, fuck this bullshit. I went to Lowe's and I bought a fucking 300-piece mechanic set, right? Fire. So I'm like, I'm gonna need it anyways.
Yeah, this is good to have.
Yeah, for the bike. So I'm like, fuck it. I grabbed it, went home, and I couldn't get this fucking thing undone. So then I had to fucking go to the store, get this other thing, went back. Boom. Then I'm like, oh shit, I don't have my transmission oil. I have everything else, but I totally spaced that. So then I had to go get transmission oil from Harley Davidson. Right? Then I had to go home and grab food and go home again. Like, I've been riding all
back and
fucking
forth,
day.
back and forth, back and forth.
Yep. And then I just rinsed off barely because I was all day just greasy as fuck, which Steph loves that shit, smelling like grease and gas. She's like, oh my God. But for me, I'm like, bro, I need to rinse
this shit off me.
I need to rinse my body. Like,
yeah.
It's all cool and dandy and shit, but I mean, I ain't trying to just be like smothered in grease all day. You know, let me get my fly shit on too.
No, I would like to also not feel like this. I get the aesthetic, but like, can I take a shower now?
The smell and everything else is fire, but
yeah,
I can do this again later type shit.
Yeah.
So I still got a fucking one of the fucking bolts is stripped, so I had to go back to AutoZone and I had to get this little thing to fucking you drill it into the middle.
Yeah.
And then you pop it out and then you got to fucking get a new screw. So I'll do that tomorrow. But everything else is good and I fucking love that bike. That's fire.
Yeah, that picture you posted on your story of you working on the bike, I was like, this is what we like to see.
Yeah, Steph was like, this is fucking crazy she said, no disrespect, but you really became more of a man.
I was about to say, I think between the two of us, I think we're stepping into a different level of manhood.
It's because we realize how much we're needing that today.
Yeah, no disrespect.
For me.
No disrespect to Richard.
Yeah.
But he didn't teach me. He was a businessman. He taught me how to make a buck. I'll give him that. He taught me how to be a man, defend myself. But as far as like any kind of like, working on cars or anything like that wasn't in his wheelhouse.
Did he show you how to clean a gun or what?
No. Fuck, you made me lose my train of thought.
No, we're stepping into
so like seeing you work on your bike and like, getting greasy and not just, paying someone to do it, but just actually, figuring it out yourself. It's so much more gratifying, dog. Like when the fucking like when the lawnmower wasn't working and I'm like, well, let me see what's going on. So I did some research and I found out it was a carburetor. So I went and I bought a bunch of shit and I took apart the lawnmower, cleaned the carburetor, put the lawnmower back together, fired that bitch up. Like, yo, look at me. Sick. It just feels better. Yeah. Like I had some headlights on my truck go out and I was like, all right, well, let me figure out how to change these headlights.
Yeah.
Like I'm in a stage now as far as like, well, let me just try to figure this out.
It's because, for me anyways, I feel like it's just, we're needing it, bro. I mean, there's no more of that.
Yeah.
I mean, most people don't even know what they are, man or woman, and nobody's trying to fucking, everybody wants to be
famous.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. You're doing the electrician shit too. That's another manly job. You know what I'm saying?
That's not considered a manly job in the construction field though. People look at electricians like, oh, look at this fucking homo. Oh, you're an electrician.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I mean, it is fun as fuck and it's cool.
Or when you pull up on a Harley,
and I can wire that bitch.
Yeah, they can be like, okay. So yeah, man, I think yeah, we are on that type of shit, bro. But also, I've been just totally in the cut because I'm recording the music and I'm just calm before the storm. Like even the show coming up, I'm kind of just like, whatever, I'm finna go do it. You know, it's bro show, so of course. But I'm not even like, oh shit, I'm really just like, a couple more weeks, pussies.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna bust y'all's fucking ass and be relentless. When you gonna get a bike?
I really don't think I want one. I've been thinking about it for this past week, and I just
Get a trike.
fuck no. What's next? Get a pussy?
Nah, for real. Get a boyfriend.
Get a set of tits?
Yeah, get a trike and get a boyfriend on the back.
I don't think that's just not. It's not something I'm interested in.
That's what they all say till they get on that hog.
That sounds
brother.
not cool.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, I'll let you can get on the hog. I'll stay off the hog. I don't fuck with swine anyway.
Nah, you don't. You ain't
I get the appeal. Like I understand. Like I felt the wind, and but I just. It seems like something I would buy, and it would just sit there. There's been a lot of things in my life that I've like, oh, I think I might be into this, and I get super invested in it, and then I'm like, you know what? Actually, I really
like, fuck.
Like doing the bite work with the dogs. That was fun, but I got to a point where it's like, am I doing this just to do it, or am I doing this because it's cool?
Because you love it, yeah.
And then like there's been so many other things in my life where I'm like, nah, this is fire. Like I got super into fucking puzzles for like a month, and I was like, I could just do puzzles. And at one day I was like, yeah, I'm kind of cool on that actually.
That's okay to be like that though, man. You gotta fucking try out the world, you know. You gotta see what.
Yeah. So I think if I bought a bike, it would be one of those things where it's be like. Because I don't have that like genuine like, oh, I really want a fucking bike. You know what I mean? So I think if I got one, it would be like, all right, well, that was cool.
And then the fear would kind of like overtake the desire because desire wouldn't even be there.
And then I'd have the bike sitting there, and then I'd feel guilty that the bike's sitting there and I don't take it out, and I spent money on it, and just
end up giving it to your bro.
Yeah, then you could ride 2 bikes.
I mean, hey, rotate them.
Like a set of skis.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be for everybody, but you do have a truck though. That's pretty cool. So I mean,
I do love my truck.
If I ever need you to come fucking pick me up,
there's on the side of the road.
Yeah, because it's happened already. Eddie pulled up, swanging, my boy, just flying. Listen to the. Yeah, bro. I don't know. He was like, I mean, he light going. He put the light on to be funny. Mm-hmm. And he was like flying through, and I was just like,
hits your bike,
knocks it over. But yeah, he threw that bitch on the back, and he was like, I got you, bro, no problem. He threw me on there, and I was just like, but when he did it though, it was so crazy. Like I was just like, and my other homeboy, he was like, Panchita, he was like, you want me to turn around? He's like, I'm kind of far, but I mean, we can figure it out. I'm like, shit, what are we gonna do? And I'm like, you know what? We could throw a string. Like a rope. Mm-hmm. We can do a rope to the truck. You should just set on bike
in the back of the truck.
And I'll be on neutral, and you can just drive slow, and I'll just steer it right behind you.
Is that what you did?
No. Oh. Because Eddie came. That's what I was going to do. Worst
Eddie had a trailer.
Eddie has a gigantic work truck that's like loads like big pallets and all types of lumber and shit on it. So he just pulled up with his work truck, and he was like, what up, boy? Threw that shit up there. Use a little elevator thing in the back and everything. And he strapped that bitch up, and he's like, let's go,
I got friends in my life that are like that. Like they pull up and they're pretty much like, I'm more of a man than you. And I'm just sitting there like, thanks for the help, but hey, fuck you. Yeah. Also, like when my fucking when my carport collapsed on my truck, I know my boy our boy Swoli was I know his grandpa, he calls him Popo, is like a handy man. Like if there's anything you need, he'll be like, yeah, I can do that. Plumbing, got it. Electrical, I got it. Framing, I got it. Plumbing, I got whatever you need, I got it. So I called Swoli, and I was like, hey, is there any way you can pull up with your Popo and help me out? And so he pulls up and he brings like a jack. He pretty much fixes the shit. And me and Swole were like,
watching.
Do you need a hand? And he's like, no, y'all just step back. So there's a moment where I'm standing there. I'm like, I'm a grown ass man watching someone else fix my fucking carport. I'm just sitting here like, yeah, thanks, man.
I bet you that triggered some of the whole like, hold on, let me start fixing my own shit.
Honestly, probably.
And then you know what? after you see somebody do it, you're like, I could have fucking did that.
Yeah.
Like when I looked at it right now, like not right now, but when I looked at it and I was just like, right now I'm thinking about it and I'm like, we definitely could have fixed it.
Yeah, we could have fixed that easily. Yeah.
Just get some measurements, go to fucking Home Depot, come back,
fix it,
bolt that bitch up and be good.
Yeah.
We're fucking lose.
Yeah,
but you know
sucked.
what? We're getting better about shit. I mean,
yeah, I know how to wire a home.
Yeah, I mean, look, oil changes, we're doing those now.
Facts.
Bikes or motorcycles.
Bikes or
motorcycles. maybe even trikes. I haven't decided.
Bikes or motorcycles. We're doing both. Stupid boy. We're handy.
Yeah, we're handy. We're handy boys. We're handy boys. Handy boys is hilarious. We should make a. We should do like
bikes and motorcycles. Pussy.
Hey, we should do a fucking. We should make a TikTok page called Handy Boys.
And just fucking shit up.
Where we just can't fix shit.
We're like, all right, you want to change oil on a Toyota Tundra? Here's what you do.
Yeah.
First off, you want to cut the tires open. Mm-hmm. Just fuck shit up.
Yeah. That'd be fucking hilarious. I think, yeah, I definitely feel you, bro, on that. And I think that,
it could just be a thing of age too. Like it could just be like, hey, I'm kind of getting up to a point in my age where like there's people looking at me as far as like children and a wife, and it's like maybe I should know how to do something.
Maybe I don't even think so. I think I'm just.
Because I mean, think about it. Like, no disrespect to anybody. I understand certain people are very busy and have to hire people for certain things, but like, this is my opinion. Don't shoot me for it. I'm a man with a wife and children. What the fuck do I look like paying another human being to cut my grass?
Yeah, it's crazy. Unless it's a kid. I'll pay a kid. If a kid's like, hey, do your yard.
Yeah, I'll pay them $20 and then go back when they leave and fix what they fucked up. But I will let them cut the grass and throw them a little bread.
I think,
but I'm in that mind state right now. Like, why the fuck would I call a plumber? Unless it's something super serious. But it's like, I can probably figure this out.
Yeah, honestly, dude, Steph is definitely the more handier of us too. Like, I'm not even ashamed of it. I'm kind of like, you know that meme where she's like, he said no onions, and
she's buying your PlayStation, you're behind her just
yeah, and I have no shame because I'm like, she loves that shit. Like, I started doing my oil and I couldn't. There's an oil filter on a motorcycle, and if you don't have a specific tool, it is super fucking hard to get off. So I ended up buying the tool. That's another little stop I had to fucking do. It was $15, but while I was trying to get it without the fucking specific tool, bro, she was out there like helping, like trying to like, let me get better. And she loves that shit, bro. She can't help it. So when we move, she's gonna do like a super mom TikTok where she's like doing like random
That's
shit.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Cause that's what she loves to do, bro. I mean, her dad was a fucking carpenter her whole life. But yeah, I think for me it's just the desire for motorcycles in general. Like I don't look at anything and be like, I gotta fix this AC or this. Like, not like, yeah, the garbage disposal, I bought another one, took one out, slapped it on there, and fucking called it a day. When the AC broke, I'm like, bro, I don't fucking know a bitch ass thing about this. Come to find out, all you had to do is unfucking click the fucking condenser, and then click a new one on, and it's rolling. I didn't know that, but
now you know.
Yeah, and I probably could have fixed it, but like, same thing with watching Trav do the fence in my backyard. If I ever had to make some big badass fences, you sit like, anytime I've hired an electrician or a plumber, anybody, I'm over their shoulder watching what they're doing. I see them fix it and I'm like, bitch, dude, I could have fucking did that. It's always the easiest fixes too. It's always, but now, like
there are things where like, okay, a professional needs to come handle this. Well, what I'm talking about is like little, like a honey-do list, like fix this, that type of shit. I'm gonna be like, well, let me figure this out.
Well,
and then pay someone to fix what I fucked up.
Even like okay, pipes bursting underground.
Professional.
Probably need because they need to have the tools and the work people everything. But hot water heater exploding or going out.
Professional.
No.
No?
You can do it yourself. You just got to buy a new one and plug it in.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that when my hot water heater caught on fucking fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But now that you know, you're just like, bitch, me and my boys could have bought.
No, I was
one
sitting on the
from Home
couch. I was
Depot.
sitting on the couch watching them. All they did was take the old one out. They turned the water off. They took the old one out.
that's
They
what
put it
I'm
in the
saying.
truck. They brought the new one in, and then handed me a bill. And I was like, "You son of a bitch."
Son of a bitch. But they told you it was gonna be like that at electrician school. They were like, you're gonna be surprised at how much of this is just like simple shit that you're charging them.
Well, like a lot of it is like old ladies. Like, hey, my switch doesn't work, and you show up to their house, and all that happened was the breaker trips. So you just turn the breaker back on, and like, all right, $120 or whatever it is.
I can't wait for you to make that fat manyan.
Yeah, it's coming, brother. It is around the corner. I'm finna get myself into some manyans.
Some grun.
And it's gonna be cool to have something I could teach my son.
Oh, so did you ever watch Naked Gun, like the old ones?
Yeah, of course.
Figured you did because you're white. And I too am white.
I'm Caucasian and enjoy comedy. So yes, I've seen
my
Naked
white
Gun,
mother. We
Airplane.
used to fucking watch them bitches so much. That's that real humor.
Ours was
that,
Naked Gun, Hot Shots with Charlie Sheen. Hot
Yes.
Shots Part Dos.
Yep.
Where he has the chicken bow and arrow.
Yeah. Don't start doing the whole. Don't start doing all that though. But yeah. All those.
Your boys are here.
Where's my bike? No. Anyways, so they fucking the new one, bro.
Funny. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Dude. I watched it at my mom's house.
Should I hit the peep-up
Grandpa?
before I fucking watch it?
Mom, yes. But also make sure you're watching it with someone who's also going to laugh.
Louisa. She still laughs at fart jokes.
Bro, that shit. I was the only one really laughing, but I was laughing randomly. But it wasn't like I was knee slapping the whole time, but it was like funny. Like I was like smirking the whole movie. I was laughing sometimes, but smirking
You
a
were
lot.
appreciating the humor.
Yeah, but I was at my mom's.
Because, dude, I can't tell you how many times I've watched a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
And they've been funny, but I'm like this. Okay.
That's how it is. But I mean, he did.
Like, I understand why it's like, okay, that's funny. Okay.
There's some shit, bro, that
Luis is like, you're not even
out.
laughing. Why are you watching this? I'm like, no, I understand. Like,
It's funny. I'm
I
just
get
not
it.
laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
now I'm
to
going to watch it
explain.
tonight.
Dude, it is fucking funny, bro. Like it is probably one of the funniest movies I've seen in
That's refreshing. And I think it's even funnier that it's Liam Neeson.
couple years. Mom's like, I don't know how he's gonna do before it came out, and I was like, he's gonna fucking kill it. But yeah, but his movies haven't been great recently. He's always so serious, and I'm like, exactly. This is perfect. He's like that serious. You want that serious humor.
Yeah, you want someone
It's
who's
like,
not who's not funny to be funny.
It's like Austin Powers. You saw a little bit of a snowman. That's not even the whole snowman clip, but I was just like, it was so funny, bro. Like that movie is so stupid, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm excited.
Oh my god. Bro.
You wanted me to ask you about R2D2. I don't remember why I wrote it down, but I did write down R2D2.
Well, R2D2 is the most clutch person in Star Wars.
I agree.
Like the most clutch.
He was there for a lot of moments.
Dude, nobody does it like bro.
He saved Obi and Anakin from dying on the on General Grievous's ship. I know that. He delivered the message to Princess Leia.
Let me tell you.
He put C3PO's head back on.
Let me give you the list.
Okay. Was I cooking though?
You were.
Okay.
So, because I know you're going to clip it. Let me make sure I get right.
We are complete opposites today.
Yeah.
I look like a trainer on the sideline.
Yeah, I look like...
Look like you snuck in the game.
No, I look like I fucking... Anyways, I ride a trike. So, R2D2 says reasons why R2D2 is the GOAT.
Okay, let's look at the
Star
camera.
Wars. Okay. Saved Padme's ship.
Yes.
Put C-3PO's head back on his body. Good job. Saved Padme from burning to death.
Yeah.
Survived Order 66.
Correct.
Fixed the Millennium Falcon's hyperdrive.
He did do that.
Pimp.
He did do that.
He cut the rope on Endor to set everybody free. Remember?
Yeah.
With his little fucking bzzz.
Yeah. little saw.
He remembered everything.
Yeah,
the whole time.
He's the only person who's like traumatized.
And he never snitched or like
nah,
he never flexed on nobody.
Not one beep, not one boop to nobody.
Nah. He restored C-3PO's memory.
Yep.
Bro lost his shit. He said, "I got you, Playboy.
I got you. Say less." That's my ace.
He saved Obi-Wan, Anakin, and the Chancellor from dying in the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bro. He exploited 2 droids by himself.
Oh, when he started the fire,
dude, smashed on him by himself. Pimp shit.
That's back when CGI was good.
He saved Luca, Leia, Han, Chewie, and C-3PO.
He saved Luka Doncic?
Yeah, Luka Doncic, Leia, Han, Chewie, and C-3PO from being
in the trash
squished.
compactor, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
In the trash compactor.
Yep.
He carried Leia's message across the fucking galaxy.
Dolo.
The only one.
Dolo.
He knew Anakin was Darth Vader, but never snitched. That was the end of it, and that was deep. That the main thing is loyalty. He held his boy down. No, loyalty. You know how we are about loyalty. Yeah. Nothing is more important. Held it down.
I mean, he knew. You know, he knew he was gonna get got, but he's like, it's not my business to decide when bro gets got.
He just.
He didn't. Not one beep, not one boop about nothing to nobody.
Nothing, bro. I mean, he
held it down.
Is the greatest of all time. He doesn't get enough love.
Nah, he doesn't. You know why? Because he can't speak English, so he's automatically looked at as ignorant. That's what it is, brother. It's a sad reality.
Nah, hard R2D2.
That might be some of the funniest shit you have ever said in your entire life. Hard R2D2. Because he's a foreigner.
He's ignorant off the rip.
Look at this hard R2D2.
Hey, honestly, this is Richard's Kids.
This has been Richard's Kids episode 30, man. I mean, there's no topping that. We love y'all, man. Give me a good 30. Give me a 30. This is episode 30 for 30 ESPN. Well, let me not say that because we might not. That might not work out. But this is episode 30. Steph Curry. It even rhymes.
Is he 30?
He is 30.
There's no better. Number 30.
No better than number 30. This is Richard's Kids episode 30, the Theft 30. Episode 30, the Theft 30. Episode 30, the Theft 30. Episode 30, the Theft 30.
And this is Richard's Kids podcast with a hard R. And we want you to subscribe, like, and help us get canceled. We love you.
Show your friends, man. They're probably gonna fucking hate it too. We love you guys, man. Yeah, it's been the fellas.
Bye-bye. I love dabbling, man. I told Steph the other day, I was like, man, you know what? I don't know if I love dabbling or if I just love like the things that happen.
Bye.
But